You know that feeling, right? Like you're at the register, you've got your wallet out, and suddenly the cashier's like, oh, by the way, paying with a card. That's going to be an extra 3%.
Ugh, yeah. It just feels like a total bait and switch right at the finish line of a purchase.
Exactly. It completely shatters the trust of the transaction. But, if you look at Mexico's federal consumer protection laws, you quickly realize you should actually never just accept that surprise fee.
Right, because it's completely illegal.
Yeah, and that is exactly our mission for today's deep dive. We are unpacking this legal document to see how the law actually protects you from these hidden costs.
So the foundation here falls under, well, Article 7 Bis of the Federal Consumer Protection Law, or the LFPC. And the rule is pretty absolute. I mean, the final displayed price is what you pay.
So no sudden taxes or commissions popping up on the screen.
Exactly, none at all.
But wait, when a business uses a card terminal, the bank does charge them a fee, right? Are you saying they legally just can't shift that specific fee onto us?
That's exactly right. That terminal fee, it's known as the TPV, which stands for Terminal Punto de Venta, or Point of Sale Terminal.
Okay.
And legally, that is defined as an operational cost. So, it's an expense the business has to absorb as part of their model, not some penalty for the consumer.
Oh, wow. That fundamentally changes how we should look at this. I mean, it's like a restaurant adding a surprise surcharge to your bill for the electricity they use to cook your food.
Right,
You'd
right.
be furious. I mean, electricity is just the cost of doing business.
Yeah, precisely. By choosing to offer the convenience of card payments, the merchant is basically choosing to absorb the infrastructure cost of that service.
Okay, so if this is legally just an operational cost, why do I feel like I'm constantly fighting cashiers over it? Like, who is actually enforcing this law?
Well, that would be Profeco. That's the Federal Consumer Procurator's Office, and they wield some pretty serious power here. We are talking about fines that start at a symbolic 733 pesos, but they can skyrocket to 2.3 million pesos.
Wait, 2.3 million pesos for a card fee? Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they don't just hand out the maximum fine blindly, obviously. It scales based on, like, the size of the business, whether it was intentional, and, if they have been caught before.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And severe repeat offenders can even face temporary suspension or just permanent closure.
Man, with penalties that catastrophic, I imagine businesses get pretty creative about dodging the rules.
Oh, very creative. The most common evasion tactic is offering a cash discount. Or, in extreme cases, they'll just suddenly refuse to process your card at all.
Wait, offering a cash discount is legally viewed as a penalty. That feels like a massive loophole that businesses use all the time. To a consumer, it just looks like a friendly deal.
Right? Yeah.
How are we supposed to catch that in the moment?
Well, it's actually brilliant behavioral psychology, really, because framing a surcharge as a missed reward, like a discount you didn't get, it feels much better to a buyer than being hit with a penalty.
Oh, that is sneaky.
Exactly. But under the law, it's a discriminatory practice. Offering a lower price for cash is mathematically identical to charging a premium for card use. It's just a hidden surcharge.
Okay, so it's essentially a psychological trick to pass on that operational cost anyway. Since merchants are using these loopholes, what is the actual move when we're standing at the register and the cashier demands the extra fee?
Right. So first, you need evidence. Ask for a receipt that explicitly breaks down that surcharge in writing. Then, take that evidence to Profeco. A quick online search for Profeco Denuncias will get you right to their portal.
And you can just report it there.
Yeah, you can submit a tip right there via phone or email. You just dial 55-5568-8722 or the 800-468-8722 line. Or shoot an email to denunciasprofeco@profeco.gov.mx.
But realistically, am I actually going to log onto a government portal over a 10 peso fee? That sounds like an exhausting hour of work for literally pocket change.
Yeah, I get that. If you look at it in isolation, sure, it seems like a hassle, but the mechanism here totally relies on collective enforcement.
Meaning we all have to do it.
Exactly, because every time a consumer just walks away, the business learns that the illegal practice works. But when consumers collectively report, Profeco can identify those repeat offenders, apply those million peso fines, and just shut the behavior down entirely. Your single tip could totally be the catalyst.
Wow, okay, so bringing this all together for
Yeah.
me, those terminal fees are a merchant's operational cost, just like the electricity in the kitchen.
Right.
Profeco really does have the power to level million peso fines to back you up.
Right.
And those friendly cash discounts, yeah, they're actually illegal card penalties in disguise.
You absolutely have a right to pricing transparency at the register.
Definitely. But before we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with something to ponder. So if terminal fees are deemed an operational cost that businesses desperately try to avoid by demanding cash well, what about the hidden operational costs of cash itself?
Oh, that's a good point. Like the security to store it, the transport to the bank, the inevitable human error at the register.
Right. Does avoiding a digital terminal fee actually save a business money in the long run? Or are they just trading one invisible electricity bill for another? It's definitely something to think about next time you reach for your wallet.